Yo, how we going, guys? Today, beautiful day. Very stoked with how the weather's turned out. It was actually supposed to be a bit cloudier than what it's actually turned out, so pretty lucky there. Today was going to be hitting an area which it's an area which you would have seen in previous videos, but the pools that I'm going to be fishing are pools that I would have just walked past and sort of gone up a bit further. So the good thing is as well, and news with me lately, is I've invested in a little bit more equipment in terms of batteries and portable chargers and that kind of thing. So I'm hoping it'll mean that I can get some better content in terms of just spend longer out on the water, fish a few different spots and videos rather than sort of staying in the one and relying on catching fish in a pretty short space of time. So yeah, hopefully we're able to catch some fish, see a few different spots, and yeah, cheers. So this beautiful pool here behind me is our first stop. It can be quite a bit of a tricky pool to fish. It's got this big swirly area and a lot of fish lie hard up against that bank over there. You do get a few in between you, and just in here, this area is very swirly. Quite often you'll cast in there, your indicator will, or your whole rig will be going actually pretty much what would seem like upstream, and it's a bit like fishing upside down, I guess. But then you've got this tail here which is really nice. It's sort of the current straightens out, and that's where I plan and hope to catch most of my fish. But you also do get fish lying in the swirl here, so yeah, hopefully we're able to pull a couple of fish out of here before we move on up. With a spot like this is where you get heaps of fish lying in close. So I'm right on the water's edge. I'm not even in the water yet. If I can get a few casts in a bit sort of closer, I think I can get into a few fish that I haven't spooked yet. So see how that goes. And yeah, that's kind of that swirl there. It's not like casting out and then having your nymphs drift downstream on you. It's just slowly casting further and further out. So I'm just going to take a few steps out now that I've fished the sort of closer in water. It's still not very far out at all. I'm about shin deep. Just adding a bit of length by sliding my indicator along. Love this indicator. I'll put a little link to it in this video on how to do this. But yeah, this indicator can slide along my leader real easy. Love it. I'm coming into the water much further than I'd really like, but it's the sun in my eyes which is actually making me do it, otherwise I just can't see my indicator. That's it. There we go. This guy's going to go straight for those rapids, so we've got to try and get him back up, which is going to be very bloody hard to do. Okay, he's kind of coming. Come on, keep coming, this is good. Come on. Oh, he's going for a run. The more I let him go towards those rapids, the swifter. Oh. God. He did exactly what I wanted and came towards me, but almost a bit too quick. Bit skeptical on the way this guy's hooked. He's definitely wrapped up. There we go. Come on, calm down, man. I'm gonna put you back. Sorry to wrap you up like that, mate. Did not mean that. Yeah, I thought he was fouled, but no, I managed to have one fly in his mouth and one fly on his body. Oh, let's give him a quick weight of him first. Sorry, mate, you're going back soon. Chill out. Yeah, 3 pound, not particularly stonking in terms of size, but great condition. That's a really good condition, little hen. There you go. So I've just gone from what I was using before. It wasn't too different. It was one of my own herring coppers, but I started using these category 3 flies from time to time. I usually tie my own, but if I am going to buy some now, I stick to these category 3 ones, and yeah, they're by far the best commercially produced flies that I've seen, in my opinion. It beats the shit out of Umpqua, Feather Merchants, and a few of those other brands. They're just really well tied flies, and not just well tied flies, but good patterns. I mean, some of the other brands like Umpqua, for one, their flies aren't that poorly tied. They're not that greatly tied either, but it's just more I reckon the patterns are just a bit shit. But yeah, these are really good patterns, work great in New Zealand. So yeah, I definitely recommend them. And yeah, by the way, this is anything like this you hear in my videos recommending any products or that kind of thing, none of it's paid promotion. It's just genuine, it's just a genuine insight onto what I reckon is the best in terms of certain gear and certain products. Woohoo! Don't know if you guys can see where those flies are landing, but that was probably within 100 mil of the bank. There we go. That cast deserved a fish. Oh, he's going off. Oh, I was harsh on him because I knew what his plan was. Oh well, flies are working, cast is working. Check, check. So spot number 1, hooked 1, lost 1. No, hooked 2, lost 1, landed 1. Hooked 2, landed 1. There we go. It's a cool little run around this next corner. I walk past it way too often, and when I did actually stop here recently, I actually did alright, so it's worth another stop. Because there's another really cool spot further up the top, and so just out of habit I've always just walked past this bit of water and gone, oh fuck, I should always fish that, but I never do. I just want to go straight to where I know my Spot X reliable spot is. So this here is the run I'm talking about. 100 meters or so of some really nice water to fish. And whenever I'm walking through just this sort of area here, even along the side, I see fish just shoot off and out. They see me bub long before I see them. If I had a check nymph set up on me, I think that would go pretty well through here, but we'll do it on the normal indicator rig and see how we go. So going from where I was just fishing to a bit like this is fairly shallow all the way across, and I've just got a bit too much weight on to fish water like this, so I'm just going to make a couple of changes and I'll show you what I do. But yeah, that's a 4.5mm tungsten bead with a few lead wraps underneath, which is just a bit too beefy for some water like this. So a few changes and hopefully that makes a difference. So time to give the glow bomb a go. It's a bit heavier, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not at the moment, but we'll see. Here we go. Ah! Fuck! That looked like a good fish too. Bugger! Oh well, glow bomb did it. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. There we go. Let's just hope this one stays on. Fuck, he's going. Fuck! Oh my god, that's 3 lost fish in a row. Good time to leave this spot. Hooked 3, lost all of them. Way to go, Phil. So hopefully in this next spot we can actually get some fish on the board and not just hook them but also land them. That is the plan. Sometimes does not go according to it, but oh well. Make our way up there and it's like spot X for me. So touch wood, can't go wrong. Check this out, how picturesque is this pool right now? Looking beautiful. So I'll probably I'd usually start further down like there and work up, but shadows are long and I want to go straight into sort of the best area, which I think will be around here. So yeah, I'll start roughly around this area, cast out onto that foam line out there. Well, I'll work out, I won't cast straight out there, but I think the most likely spot will be just either side of that main current there. So, and maybe even fish some of those eddies up there, we'll see what happens. And yeah, it's actually looking really nice. Hopefully I can crack onto something in here. What I'm actually doing here in this spot is when I cast, I'm laying my line out to the... There we go. There's a fish. See if we can get this guy to shore. What I was saying is, as I'm casting, I then lay my line to the left just after I've shot my cast. And basically what that does is it just means less mending essentially. But yeah, I'll show that one when I'm back to it. Try and get this guy in, man. I cannot mentally deal with another lost fish today, so please. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Just come in. I want to see this fish. I think he's going to be a good fish. Come on. So close. Oh yeah, we landed a fish. We landed a fish, guys. Oh my god, can't believe it. The fish is in the net. Oh. So there we go. Fairly long, starting to lose condition, this fish. It's still a nice fish nonetheless. And off he goes. Landed a fish, look at that. That looks nice. There we go. Oh, he wants to go. I've got a lot of current on their side out there. When they got that current like that, I like to get this side haul on them. I know after today I'm definitely no recognised expert on playing fish. I think it's definitely actually one of my weaker points of fishing. But from what I know and from what I've been told, a good side haul like this sort of turns their head against the current. It makes it so they're not just fighting you, they're fighting the current as well. Get them in behind this rock, there'll be no current there. God. Oh, come on, this is taking... Oh, come on, man. Oh, he wants to go back to the bloody lake. Come on. Ugh, fucking hell. That's a heavy fish. He does not look that big. Geez, he's good condition. Sorry ma'am. She's in bloody good condition. Check her out. 4.5 pounds of absolute beef. Wish we had the sun on her. There we go. This pool is producing. This pool is called the Duchess pool. Because some Duchess, I don't know which one, some Kate Middleton-like figure, I guess. But before Kate Middleton was Kate Middleton, fished this pool. Yeah, that's all I know about that. Don't know which Duchess. Must have been a long time ago. This one feels strong too. Oh, the fly's doing well. I might tie a few more of those tonight. They've definitely recently gone more. It's been a while since we've had a fresh. They seem to have gone back towards the naturals here in the Tongariro recently, as opposed to any egg patterns or anything. So that's why I was surprised today when earlier I put those glow bombs on and cracked into a few fish. Oh. That's a super good fish. Oh. Oh, yes. Woo! That is a big fish. That is a big jack. Holy hell. I have not caught one of you for a long time. Holy shit. That's a big fish, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. Check him out. Look at the hook jaw on him. Wow. That is such a nice fish. Just drop him back in the water and get a few gulps of air while I just have a good look at him. You can just feel the weight in him too.
Yeah, one beautiful fish. Off you go. That was a cool fish to catch. I'm stoked with that. Wow. That's one of the, I think that's the biggest rainbow I've caught in the river this year. Today's been a weird day. The sun's set. I'm going to end it on that fish. I'm pretty stoked with that. What a way to end the day. A nice big 6-pound rainbow. One of the best, if not the best rainbow I've caught this year. I've caught a lot of browns around that mark and above it, but to get a nice rainbow like that at the end of the day after a really weird day. Lost a lot of fish. I lost like 5 fish before we even got to the, I lost 4 fish before we got to this spot. Landed the one, and then later on when I go to my next spot, there we found the gill net. So that was weird. I've reported that to Doc, hence why there was a big gap in the video, and then we're kind of coming back to another pool at around sunset, which was just now. But yeah, Doc are going to let me know what happens with that, so I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah, weird day, cool day, great way to finish it. A few things happened, but yeah, I think I'm going to call that a video. Like and subscribe on the Fly NZ on Facebook. And yeah, that's it from me today. Cheers.